It's not right. Sorry. Hello guys, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Good morning, good evening, everyone. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. My network today is not good. Not good at all. Let me get some water. Hello guys. You come in, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This side, it's a good evening, guys. Thank you so much for loving me. Thank you so much for watching. We have something in the house. So, Bridget, ngatu, abireke, na network yange sinungi. Okay, guys. Oh, God. My network is not good. I'm sorry, my network is not all right. Yeah, but let us discuss something. Why is it forcing us out of these houses? Hello, thank you so much for watching me, guys. I appreciate your love and support. So my network, guys. I'm just going to quit this live. So I will make maybe a video about why housemaids are just moving out of the houses. Because my network is not all right for sure. It keeps off and on, so I don't think it's going to make sense for real. So it's if it keeps off and on. So I promise I'm going to make a video. So I will just upload it because the network has refused to stabilize. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much for the love. I love you so much. So much. You see? For real, for today's network, I cannot manage. So I'm just saying hello to everyone. I'm just going to make a video and I will upload it. Thank you so much for the love. See you maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow. Or tomorrow but one. But I promise I'm going to make a video. This is a our bosses are just taking us for granted, and that's why we are just running out of the houses. And I'm a victim. I've ever done it because of some issues that are forcing us to run out. Yeah, though some bosses keep bragging how they are rich and they can, yet they are taking us for granted. So housemaids, sometimes we are taken for granted, and that's why we keep running out of the houses. I'm one of them. This is the second house. So what took me out of the first house? It's what I'm coming up with in the video. Today's network is poor for sure, so you will just forgive me. I will have to make a video and upload it. I promise you that. Otherwise, thank you so much. Be blessed and good night. Deborah, hello. Hey Deborah, thank you so much for coming. Hey dear Deborah. I'm good, dear. How are you, Deborah? I'm all right. We are fine. Please, what's your email, sister? YouTube recommended this video. Oh, oh, thank you so much. It's Ndiamhachumasi 2019 dot. What are you saying? I saw your title and hope you're okay. Yes, dear, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine, though this is a serious issue. For real, housemaids keep running out of the houses, and it's It is a serious issue for real. The number of girls are running out of the houses for some reasons. You can't just run out of the house when you don't have a problem. So there is, my dear, what is happening? Why are they running out? It's what but is the network clear? Should I continue? Because I wanted to just make a video and it's like my network is not clear. If it is clear that side, let me continue. If it is not, then I will make a video and I upload it. You first tell me, is the network clear? Should I continue? Oh, it's clear. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, Deborah. This is my second house and I've ever been in the first house. So leaving the first house, it was not, maybe they were willing to take me back to the office, but I just ran out of that house. And these days, the number of girls who are running out of the houses, the number is increasing. And why? Our bosses, sometimes they take us for granted. A housemaid is someone who keeps your house, who manages your house, but at times we are taken for granted and we end up leaving your houses. Some housemaids are not given the salary as it is supposed to be in maybe in their contracts or what. So they sometimes keep on chopping our salaries. Narongo Letitia, my dear girls, these days are running out of the houses. So yeah, they are too much. They are too much, and at times I support them because sometimes sometimes these people, they scare us, you know. Some girls are rescuing their lives. If you let something bad word out of your mouth, you cannot let me to keep my life there. I have to do so because you've said maybe you're going to chop off my head, and I'm like, what am I doing here? And it has ever been, some girls are like, you know, why should I keep in a such scaring house? Or why should I keep with someone? Why should I be in a house where I'm not safe? So you better run out. But I'm not supporting you girls to run out of the houses, though I've ever done it, and this house I'm good, I'm well, but I'm not like supporting you. But what I'm saying, these days, the number of girls that are running out of the houses are increasing. Salaries are being chopped off. You break a glass, you break a cup, they will chop your salary. So, like, if you break something in the house, it is an accident that has happened, and we cannot control such accidents. So if you break it today and next week another thing has broken, so they keep chopping your money, yet we are always paid less. By the way, the salary is little. Little, as you can hear the word little. It is too little. Some people can't bear that. If you keep on chopping, everyone can break anything. It can happen at any time. It is something that can happen that we cannot control. But then if you keep chopping off my little I'm sweating for, then why am I keeping it? Why am I staying in there? Some girls are, even those girls who are outside are like, do you know, they are telling us to run because there is money there. There is. And that's why maybe some girls are also going on bandwagon or on pressure on, you know, because they want much. But then what is forcing me out of this house as such a things, maybe you're chopping off the salary, I will run and go look for that, because there are girls there out who are making money seriously, and they tell you, I've done this out of, I've done this, I've built houses. They are working outside sincerely. But then if I'm forced, I will be forced out of the house if they keep chopping the salary, or if they keep not paying well my salary. Sometimes we are supposed to be paid at the end of the month. But even some months we are not paid. So that one has also caused so many ladies to run out. We have friends out there. Today she's going to tell you, do you know what? I'm going out. The next time you call her, you don't find her phone. She will call you on another line that I'm no longer there, because they refuse to give me my salary. Now 3 months, 4 months. I know there are some bosses who are on this live stream. More so my bosses and my former bosses. I'm sure they are watching me. So if you take us for granted, to those who are hoping to become bosses, or to those who are bosses, most especially if you know you have a housemaid in your house, more so in Gulf countries, and I'm telling them, even my bosses are watching me, I know. They are here on this live stream. We are going to run out if you don't pay us our money. Well, every month we need our salary. And stop chopping our salary. We break a glass, you want to chop. We break a cup, you want to chop. We don't break them intentionally. It is an accident that has happened. You're holding something maybe with the soap and it breaks down. Your salary is going to be chopped off. That's unfair. There are girls there out who are calling us. They are calling us to go and join them. And they are making money, good money, not in bad way. They are like, and they have enough time. Hey, Priska. Hello, dear. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. You are welcome, dear. Yeah, girls are there. We're calling us. And they are here taking us for granted, for real. We were promised in the contracts. By the way, this thing can make me it pisses me off, by the way. These people, they don't want even to look into these contracts that we are always given when we are coming. When you tell them we have the contract, they are like, they don't want to know. For real. They don't want to know that we have the contracts. And even if we tell them that we have the contracts, they don't want to look into them. So this thing also pisses me off. And it is one of the reasons as to why I ran out of the first house. Because you tell them that, but the contract says, that is your contract. You signed it and that's all. For me, I got you out from the office and I gave them money. I did what. They don't want to know. So if you cannot follow my contract, for real, it says I'm supposed to be given decent quarters where we can sleep decently. You give us some like food, and some girls are given leftovers. Yet the contract is saying we are supposed to be given food, but not leftovers. Yes, we fine. It's food, but it is leftovers. Some people, they give their housemaids leftovers, but you are the one who has prepared food. You've prepared each and everything. You, instead of giving you fresh food, but they give you leftovers. Yet you've been cooking, you've been doing each and everything, and you will eat last. So what's that? Won't your housemaid run out of the house sincerely? A housemaid is a person who wakes up early but sleeps even at last. But when it comes to pay her salary, it's like we keep asking for salary for how many times? Sincerely speaking. For sure, I'm not afraid to say this. I'm saying my bosses are watching me. I know they are here. My former bosses are watching me, which is okay. But let them know why these housemaids are running out of their mansions. It's true. Today I'm telling the truth. Because I'm a victim. This is the second house. It was not out of their willing that I go out of their house. No, I just ran out. You scare me that you're going to squeeze me or to do something bad. I'm going to go, because they are not all people are the same. There are some good people out there. Good houses are there. Good Arabs are there who can not take us for granted. This is an issue, by the way. We are taken for granted so much. I don't know why. And you think I'm going to stay in your house? No.
Hello guys, mugamba mtya.
Even babas and madams, we greet you all. We know they are watching us, guys. I know for me they are doing what? They are tracking me, so I know they are watching me. Deborah. Hey, sweetie Deborah. Thank you so much.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us.
Not all of them mukwano. Sinafuna Muganda, by the way.
Muganda. How is life, guys? Good evening.
Would you tell them what time is there? What time is it? 48 past 8. So, past 8, I'm supposed to say what?
Good evening to you.
12 to
How
9.
are you? How is life now, Teddy?
Good evening to you. Teddy, good evening to you, dear. How is life? So, guys, things... Yeah, they are increasing. These things, they are forcing us, and one of them, at times I support them.
I'm okay.
Which is okay, that Teddy. That's good. And by the way, I'm going to make a video also. If you take a maid whom you can leave your baby with, they leave their babies with us. The whole day they go to work. We keep their babies, we change their diapers, we wash them. We do each and everything. At times we sleep with them in the room.
But when it comes for salary,
to pay our little salary, our little sweat, it is something small that they can go to the shopping and, just one day. They can spend it one day.
Talking in Uganda.
Yes dear, we Abaganda. How ogamba otya, oli otya Teddy? Oli muzaawa, ffe tuli Saudi Arabia. So guys, they can even use like their lunch, one salary, my 1 month salary. You can imagine, but they just take us for granted.
You Uganda.
I thought you're from Kenya. No. Though we have too much followers from Kenya. I love you so much, Kenyans, by the way.
We are from Uganda.
You know, you spend the whole night, you sleep a little bit, you wake up, the baby is like awake, and you have to feed them, you have to give them milk, you know. But when it comes to salary, you're like, on first you will go and ask your salary, you wait for 1 day, on third you will go back, you wait for another day, on 5th you will go back, and you're like, what am I on?
As if you're not working.
Yes, we work, we do, and at times we are not told.
Goodbye.
That's good, my dear. Thank you so much for working. Hustlers. We are also in Saudi Arabia, hustling, looking for
money.
Yeah, money. It's what we came for. But some people are not paying us. So, sometimes I support. It is okay.
How long?
For me, 2 years now. I finished my contract.
Me 1 year.
Finished?
What is?
1 year.
Yeah.
So I'm soon going back.
Some bosses are evil.
Yes, they are, but they are also good ones, by the way. But we are talking about those bad ones. They have mansions, even they brag how they are rich. You know, alhamdulillah, I'm rich, my children are rich, they are well educated,
but have cars.
They drive themselves, you know. We eat well, we sleep well, we built a mansion, but yet someone who is taking care of that mansion, you can't even pay the little she is working for. But the same problem, what you say is true. Yes, it is true. They brag when you're like pleading for your salary, and they start bragging. Alhamdulillah, we are rich, we treat you well. Yeah, even if they treat me well, but when they are not giving me my little sweat for real, they should at least pay me well. Then I will dare say, because by the way, do you know what? This, when you get your salary, by the way, there is something that is going to push you. It is going to keep you moving at your workplace. You will ignore other problems and say, Alhamdulillah, I'm getting at least my salary. I will sit and work in peace because of the salary. But when we keep pleading even for what we've worked for, then we lose hope. At times we lose hope. It's money that we came to fetch. We did not come this side maybe to, even if they don't feed you well, you keep your size, you know. We don't want to become fat. No, we came to fetch money. But then if they don't want to pay us, there, I support those ones who are.
Mine, when the month is coming to the end,
she doesn't talk to me, you see. They will keep quiet, they will change. Why would they steal people's money? They are greedy. These people, they are there for real. When it comes to 28th, they are 29th, 30th. And by the way, another problem, so these people, they are cheating us. Why? Like you enter in the house, on 26th, 24th. Then they are going to tell you, you wait on first, I will pay you on first. Yet we are supposed to be counting the very day you entered in the house. So that is one thing. Do we sisters connect? You must have all each other phone numbers. Some girls are scared. How? Do we sisters connect? You must have all each other. I'm not getting you, dear Deborah. As in, what are you saying? As in, do we connect each other like other housemaids who are outside or where? Yeah, we have like we have friends. Sometimes we move with our bosses. We find they are like other girls and other friends. Then we start exchanging numbers. That's how we connect. Yes, we find them. At times when you go outside and you find your fellow housemaid, of course you note this is a fellow housemaid. Olaba, like mwegenze zibadde 10 kati mwegenze. Zibadde 10 zibadde 8. Kamkato. Okay.
Wallahi yoyo cholero mpakanyi. Gwa talabye. Yamba linda kugamba.
We have some, even those ones who ran out of the houses, we have their numbers. We have their numbers. So they are the ones pushing us to go out. So if you don't treat me well, my dear Baba, my dear boss, my dear madam,
I'm going to escape.
Hey. So we have connection. That's why we are saying girls, the number of girls who are going out of these houses, it is increasing. Because at times you take us for granted. You think we are supposed to keep here. But we are also like, we also want to take a step ahead. We are not rugs. The rugs that you come and you keep stepping on, you know. Even you break a glass and they chop your money. For sure, there are things that are really, they are even small. I can't run out of the house because I've broken the glass. But when you keep chopping my money because I've broken a glass, yet you can also break it. You can also break it. My dear boss, you can also break that glass. But why do you keep chopping a housemaid's salary? So I'm going to be forced to take a decision for this housemaid who ran out of another house and went outside, and she's making good money and too much. So I'm going to be forced, because you keep chopping, I'm going to be forced to run out. Not only the salary that is making us run out, but sometimes some bosses are harsh and rude. We can't bear them. Maybe he calls you, you're doing something and you delay. The whole day he's going to quarrel. The whole day he's on you. Whenever he sees you, he spits, he does what? You're like, oh my God. So at times I support those ones who run out of the houses, but I'm not saying keep running, guys. No, it's not good. Maybe you run away when you're going to the office, but when you're not going to the office, anything can happen to you and you'll get, you will not be helped. Because I'm a victim. But what forced me? For me, what forced me? I had no time. By the way, we don't even have time to rest. You wake up at 5 morning. Maybe you're taking care of children. They don't want their children to sleep. For them, they want you keep them running, you keep them playing around. You have no time to eat. And yet you're hungry. And yet when you're given food, you are given little. Like you can't bear it. It cannot even do anything on your body. And yet they want you to pray with their children. And you're like, oh my God, what am I doing? So such a things we can't bear them. From 5, because they wake up early, from 5, you keep them. Maybe like when they come back from work in the evening, they want you to go out with them. You have no time to rest. These people at night, for them, it's like their morning. By the way, they sleep during daytime, and at night, they go out. Yet for us, we are used at night, we want to sleep. During daytime, then you have even to wake up early and start working. But still, they want you to move with them. So you have no time at all. So why can't I look for another house that can give me time to rest as a housemaid? You neglect us communication. We can't communicate with our people. We were promised Wi-Fi and but when we come to your houses, they are like, no, for me, I have my own rules in my house. I don't want you to use a phone. I will be giving you your phone on Fridays only. Imagine, I left my child at home. I came to take care of your child. But every minute you call me, hello, Mase, how is my baby? You check her temperature? Have you given her food? It's like that. The way you want to talk to your children, it's like the way I want also to talk to my people back home. But when we come to their houses, they are like, they have their rules, house rules. For me, a housemaid, you cannot use a phone in my house. Yet girls out there, they have different phones. They have their own Wi-Fis. But because I cannot own a Wi-Fi in your house, it's because of the little money I'm getting. I cannot use my salary. It is even little. And because you refuse to read my contract, which is saying I'm supposed to get a Wi-Fi. Who are you, darling? Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. SK, I'm greeting you, my dear. How is your evening? So some bosses, please keep in line. We left our people, we left our children back home. So when we come in your houses, just know the way you want to hold your phone. At least when I'm working, I will keep my phone down. But when I'm like, maybe I'm I have time, I will have to use my phone. But don't just say you have house rules. Sorry. You have family rules. For me, in my house, a housemaid can't hold a phone. You have to take that phone, then you'll be in just one day in a week, you'll be giving that phone to the housemaid, and for just hours, maybe 2 hours if it is too much. And some people are given like 30 minutes. You just talk to them. After you give me that phone, I keep it. So we cannot bear that, my dear. We cannot. At least if you don't want to give me your Wi-Fi, I will keep my phone and buy my own data. But don't take away my phone. My phone is my friend. monthly holidays. We don't have holidays, my dear, though our contract says we are supposed to be given like a day off in a month or in a week. They were like in a week. I don't know whether those contracts were fake or these people, they did not read our contracts. We don't know. But some ladies, they work from Monday to Monday without even an hour off in a day. So for the case of the holidays, that one we put it aside. Even some ladies who are working in Dubai, we thought they are also getting holidays, but in actual sense, there are no holidays for housemaids. If you make a research, maybe to some houses, to first baby 17 years. Oh, Alhamdulillah, SK. Alhamdulillah. You know, so we expected even those people in the house in Dubai, we thought they are also getting their holidays, but they are not at all. So if I'm not given what I was promised in the contract, at least even a day, like an hour, no, we can't get it. Some, and by the way, I normally use the word some, not all. Why am I using the word some housemaids or some bosses? Because this is not my first house. This is my second house. And why I use some, maybe the other side, the other first house was not good like this one. So that's why I normally use the word some. My family homemade. Alhamdulillah, SK. Homemade. Last time question, baby. You ask SK, I'm here to answer you. Don't worry, I'm going to answer your question. So my dear housemaids, I'm not letting you to go. I mean, I'm not like supporting those ones who are going out, but, and by the way, when we try to talk to them in person or in a good way, at times they think maybe we are rude, or sometimes they think we are harsh, or sometimes, you know. But if you have something on your heart and you let it out, you will be free, you know. So this has been even haunting me. I wanted to talk about this, and I know my bosses are watching me. So anytime, any day, they should know that we are in connection with those ones who are outside making good money in peace. Video calling chat. Where? On here, on YouTube? So we should be given enough time. Okay, for us, we have enough time. I'm not saying maybe that this is on my side or it is in this house, no. But my dear friends who are out there, every day almost I get a friend who is forced to go out of the house. Every day. You hear, do you know what? She left the house. Yes, sometimes we try to give them advice, do this, do that, but they fail. Things do fail. So if they fail to get in touch with their bosses, they have to run out of the house. India, my family struggle, big struggles. Oh, so sorry. So sorry, my dear. SK, you come and work. We are also here struggling, though they don't want to pay us. Okay? But inshallah, if you come, you will find a better Not like those ones. Not all people, like someone said, not all people are bad or not all people are the same. They are not. But to those who want to come and work, please do come. And to those who want to, maybe who are attempted to go out, please, I don't support you to go maybe out. You try another house. You never know. Though all people are not the same, but you can try another house. In a good way, you go back to the office, then they get you another house. Even if you try one house, the second house, fourth one, keep trying until you get the suitable one, the one that can suit. You will get what you want. At least it won't be 100%, but 80% you will get it. You try the offices and yeah, you keep trying. At least. I'm dozing. Nakasendwa Rosemary. You're dozing. I'm boring. That means, isn't it? Am I boring? Rosemary, tell me, am I boring? My dear Penny, my favorite YouTuber, my inspirer. You inspired me a lot, Penny. Thank you so much for coming, dear. How are you and how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Some ladies, we are not treated when we get sick. Some houses they don't think, by the way, that we also fall sick. And sometimes when you fall sick, you are forced to go and work. Instead of giving you like a day off, you go and rest. Maybe your body is weak and you need to resume or to get some energy, They will force you to work until maybe they see you're down. And they will just let you go and sleep without giving you even Panadol. What works for housemaid here, it's Panadol. Everything Panadol. Stomach Panadol. Headache Panadol. Need adjusting koye. Oh, sorry, dear. I'm good, my dear. Thanks. Oh, that's good, Penina. That's great. Rosemary, I thought that I'm boring, so I wanted even to quit since you said you were dozing. But so long as you've got at least the time, isn't it? So if you don't, one time, like first time you're sick and they don't treat you, the second time maybe you fall sick and they don't treat you. And if they are forced to treat you, at some people they are going to chop off your money. It's your salary that is going to treat you. It's your salary that is going to buy you medicine. So you see, that one can also let me out of someone's house. And do you know what? There is something, let me tell you something. At times they are greedy, by the way, fine. Some people are greedy. But at times they make losses in the other way around. They think they don't maybe want to, they won't maybe pay you, or they are going to chop off your salary because you broke something. The glass is broken, they chop your salary, they do what? But let me tell you, they are going to make losses, or they are going to, let me call it losses, or in the other way around. Because just a mere glass can't be broken and you chop off someone's salary. That is not good at all. These people doesn't want to see Kadama sitting in all. But yes, They don't want to see us seated and like if you sit, maybe you sit when you're eating, when you're taking water, when you're taking your breakfast, and they feel so bad when you're even eating and you're like on your phone. You know, they feel bad. They don't want you to sit maybe on phone. They want you when you're eating, eat, hurry up. And by the way, ate the word asura, 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 asura. That word can pressurize, you know? They put you on pressure. You're eating asura, asura, asura. Maybe you're doing something asura. Why? So you can't even work on pressure. Some ladies are beaten. We've ever seen videos coming on social media when housemaids are being beaten in the houses. Because you want them to maybe to not really for sure. You can't be I can't imagine a mother. And by the way, that lady was old. Someone's mother, you're beating her. SK, I said on Friday, but on Friday I was too tired. I did not make it. But every Friday I will be coming live. Yes. But today this thing has been on my head. I wanted to let it out also. Because my friends, all of them are out of the houses. They have gone out. They are making money out. And small things are forcing us, by the way, out of these houses. That's just things they can fix. But we can't just get out of the house without talking our bosses. Please, by the way, the time I got out of the first house, it was maybe the third or the fourth time, because there are things I wanted my boss to change, but he couldn't. He just took me for granted. So one time I was attempted, by the way, I packed my bag, but my heart was like, please don't. The first time I packed my bag, and there are some people who are like, please, if you've already packed your bag, make sure you don't sleep there again. But my heart, I was like, no, I can't do this. I sat down and I was like, no, though I'm suffering, I'm facing challenges, I'm facing this and the other, but my heart refused. But the second time, it was God's will, for real. It was God's will. He pleaded even, but I couldn't change my mind. It was God's will. I was like, let what? I can't stay again. So, and God did it. I got three taxis. The third taxi took me to the office, but the two, they failed. Maybe they thought I was right. They also noticed that I was running out of the house. By the way, I found an Indian man. Our next house, there was a company, maybe from India. They were like building. So I went to that man and I asked him, do you know English? He was like, yes, I know. He asked me, do you want money? I had money, you guys. I had my 3 months salary, because I did not send it before, but I had my own money. But the guy asked me, do you need money? I did not need any coin from anyone, but I just wanted him to get for me a taxi, and I had the direction, I had the phone numbers, and I just went like that. But it was God's will. So if I reached on the way and someone wanted to offer me money sincerely, yet we did not know each other. So he got me a taxi since I did not know their language, this Arabic language. So I was helped on the way. Even the guy took me to the office. Inside the office, I didn't know Arabic, but I was helped on the way to the office. Because the first house, they used not let me learn in Arabic. They never wanted me to speak Arabic. Because I had even spies. They had you like imitating their language, and they are like, why? They call you. It's like, why are you speaking Arabic? You're not supposed to speak Arabic in this house. Why? I'm here to explore and learn. So why are you refusing me to learn your language? So that one, I just took it easy, fine. You know? But on the way to the office, I just opened the gate. I took off. But on the way to the office, I was helped by people. I did not pay any coin. Though the guy had already like spoiled each and everything, I had nothing. By the way, they even forced me to open my bags, and they checked each and everything. They checked each and everything because the guy told the office manager that I stole I stole the jewelry. I don't know whether it was gold or what, because I had the office manager asking, do you have any gold with you? So I was like, I have like a necklace. I was given it by my madam. It was for 7 riyals even. We bought it on the street. Like these people who are in the halls, and they are like they are not inside the rooms, but on the way. On like, they are not even original. These ones you can put on the water and they. So it's what I got out. I had to put each and everything out because they said I've stolen their gold. Such a things. We never came here to steal, but we came here to work with our own energy. But you pay that little we are working for in peace. So they checked the guy. They told the guy to take a video while checking my bag. But I didn't have anything of theirs. Even the uniforms, the underwear they bought for me, I left them there. But he called the office that she has stolen this and this. She couldn't believe that, by the way, that I can get out of his house. He couldn't believe that. I still have even that jewelry. The lady that bought for me. I kept it for what? For evidence. I will never forget that day. But God was with me, by the way. Where did I give it? Did I give it out? For 7 years, when I got it out, I don't remember where I kept it, by the way, but just for 7 riyals, it's what I had with maybe my earrings that I had in my ears. It's what I had like similar to gold. I've never touched gold. I've never seen gold in my country. So why should I steal the gold, and where should I take it? So they cannot accept their mistakes. Instead, they are going to put something big on you and you will become bad, But when I reached to the office, alhamdulillah, the guy took me to his house. I spent there like 12 days. He took me to his mom's house. I found there 2 Filipino ladies, but he was monitoring me. Let me sleep, but dear, good night. Tomorrow there is a school. Oh, thank you so much, Rosemary. Good night to you. We love you so much. But the 12 days I spent in his house, maybe he cancelled each and everything the other guy that had told him. And even those 12 days, he even paid for them. He paid me money because I was there working. So guys, sometimes there are things that can force you, and there are things that can happen that are taking you to somewhere where you will say Alhamdulillah. Though you're going, maybe they are going to put something that maybe you've stolen those gold and you've stolen what, yet in actual sense in you, you know you did not take anything. I remember the day I put out my panties for real. The office manager was taking a video and he sent it to him. He checked each and everything. I remember I even had wet clothes in my bag because they called me when I was washing. I thought that I had got a sponsor. But yet in actual sense, it was just a mere checking my bag that I have their gold. So you are in the house, you are also, they keep saying that you've stolen this, you've stolen this. They look at us, by the way, as thieves. Others, they discriminate us because of our skin. He will go to the office, pick you knowing that you are from Africa, you have a black skin. But when you reach in the house, some people are going to see you as if you're dirty, as if, you know, they start avoiding you. They don't want to see you. They don't want to bypass you. And you feel uncomfortable. You're like, then why did they pick me out? Why did they bring me here? As if they did not first discuss as a family that we are going to bring a Kadama who is from Africa and their skin is dark-skinned, you know? So such a things, they make us uncomfortable, by the way. We want to fit in the society. We want to fit in the society, you know? But when they keep us as if we are, then why not? But my journey out of the house, for real, when I remember my journey out of the house, it was God, for real. It was God. But you guys always, when you want to do something, involve God. For real. Involve God. Don't just do something without consulting God. Because at first I had packed my bag, but my heart was like, please don't do that. Don't do it. So I had to let it go, and I had to. But after 1 month, I was like, today I'm not going to sleep here. I had to go. And indeed it was God. Though on my way, people wanted to offer me money. On my way, I was helped, and I did not even pay anything. I remember that journey, for real. But please, if you want to go out, just go to the office. And by the way, I'm not advising you to go. If you can bear with something, you just bear it until you finish your contract. At least finish your contract afterwards. Let them, tell them that you want to go back. Because outside there, it's hot. Though there is money, but it's hot. People are also crying. Yeah, they are making money, but some in good way, some in bad way. So please, office better. Don't go direct to those ones who are like, you come this side, we are good, what? Still expenses will be too high and it won't be easy for you. So you follow your heart and involve God in each and everything. But our bosses who are here watching, please, you also sit and think twice. But otherwise, we have tricks. Yeah, we have tricks. Though we cannot share them here, but we have friends also who are out there. They are letting, they are like, they are pumping us. Please, there is money here. If I'm a money goer, then I will just, it's just 1 minute. So please, our bosses, think twice. Our salary, we need Wi-Fi, we need our phones. Our phones are like our friends. For those who are taking housemaids' phones, think twice. I will leave my phone with you and I will go outside, get another phone. So that one you can also think about it. Treat us when we get sick. But guys, please don't say I'm saying this because they are here. No, they are not here. But my friends who are outside, we have friends, we connect, we speak to them. And the number of housemaids who are running out of these houses, it is increasing every day, day to day. And I'm also one of them. You never know, maybe these things also forced me out of the house. Though I promised myself not to share what forced me out of the house. Yes, but it might be one of them. A housemaid needs also time to rest. So though sometimes when you see them seated and you're like, why are they seated? They are not supposed to be seated. They are housemaids. They are paid. They eat. What? No, please. They also need time to rest. And by the way, a housemaid you should not even force us or tell us what to do. We are supposed to be knowing what to do. It's like, we housemaid, we should know our timetable. When I wake up in the morning, maybe I do cleaning. After I go to eat my breakfast. After I prepare lunch. After, I'm supposed to be knowing each other. But when you come in and you're like interrupting my timetable or interrupting my day, there I don't understand. Sometimes you're doing this and they call you for this. Yet this is not necessary. What is necessary, it is what I'm doing because I'm a house manager. If I came in your house, let me manage your house. I have eyes. I can see this house is dirty. I can clean it. So at times you want to interrupt us in the way we don't understand. Yet we need to take ourselves. We understand, by the way. Housemaids do understand. If you call us house managers, then we know what to do. But some bosses, they stress us up. Unnecessary. I'm doing this. This is what is needed in this time. But you call me for another thing which is totally out of the day. It is totally out of the timetable. Maybe it is for future use, maybe, let me say, or for the next week. It is not necessary, not for now. But you want to make me crazy. You want to make my day disorganized. But remember, there is someone who is calling me. He's telling me, please come, there is money here. No one is going to be directing you, do this. Commanding, by the way. It's not direct even, it's command. Do this, do that, do this, do that. And even we are beaten with the strokes on our back. We are mothers, by the way. They don't even respect us. We are also mothers. Someone who can't put we should They should treat us the way they want their daughters to be treated. You never know, this world is, it keeps on rotating. You never know where it will end. So today I'm a housemaid, you never know where I'll be tomorrow. So if do something to someone the way you want others to do for you. Or put yourself in someone's shoes and see how it hurts. We are going to run out, and we are still running out, by the way. I'm telling you, and I have experience. So, our dear bosses, think twice. Those who are attempting to take away our phones. A phone is a friend of mine, a best friend of mine, by the way. You see, my friend is here laughing because she's with her phone. She's not with me, or she's not hearing, but she is with her phone. So what I see on my phone, it's what gives me the this smile every day. Even when I'm getting a mop and I'm mopping, I will be thinking what the video that maybe I saw yesterday, and maybe it made me happy, or then I start smiling, I saw the other video, they were doing like this. But if you keep our phones with you, we are going to grow angry, because every time we're, how is my baby? You're going even to stress us up. So why can't I run away and join those ones who are having phones? They buy for themselves Wi-Fi each and every time they are on. My goodness. The guy disconnected me on Wi-Fi, and one time he gave me his phone to communicate with my people back in my country. So I was like, it wasn't even a talk, it was just a chat. We were on emo chatting. So they were like, how is you? And my tears were rolling. He couldn't let me to go in the next room. He wanted me to sit just next to him. I just got a phone like this. Instead of sitting like this, because he wanted to see what I'm like writing. So I had to sit like this, and I wrote. He disconnected me again. This is his phone, by the way. Remember, it's his phone, and it is in Arabic. Apart from these words that I'm using, they are the ones that he put in English. So I wrote, he disconnected me again. So do you know what I did? I was like, let me send it after I'm going to delete it. My dear friends, I looked for the word delete, I failed. Remember, the phone is in Arabic. And I was like, I started panicking. And he was like, have you finished? I'm like, no, wait a little bit. Guys, I just placed a word I didn't know, and the word disappeared. I was saved that day. I don't know whether he got it, whether it saved it, Because why? I was risking. Why? But he disconnected. I had no Wi-Fi. He disconnected me, but he gave me a chance, because it's like I had sent even money. So I was like, have you got the money? Still using his phone. Sometimes we are risking. Why should I risk? So instead of risking, I will just take off. People out there are free. So guys, these people sometimes take us for granted. So instead of risking, you're a housemaid and you're risking. So what if that guy got that message that he disconnected me again? What was going to happen in his house? Moreover, on his phone. It's the one I'm getting, and I'm like, he disconnected me again. Imagine. So I was risking for real. But at times, I say, Alhamdulillah, it was God's will. I ran out of that house, it was God's will. Not anywhere. I went to the office, then I got this house. Guys, so sometimes a housemaid to risk, we rather run than risking. I just imagine, what if that guy got that message that I sent to my people that he disconnected me again? They want to control us. By the way, another thing why we are running out of the houses, these people are tracking our phones. We want privacy. We have families. Like the way they don't want other people to peep into their phones, it's the same thing. We don't want them to know our plans and what we are doing on our phones. But each and every time you see like signs of tracking each and every time on your phone, and you're like, oh my God, why? By the way, one time he disconnected me and I wanted to steal his Wi-Fi. So I sent a message. When he connected me again, I took a picture of his Wi-Fi and I sent it to my friend. And I was like, how should I connect myself? Because I'm tired of this. You see risks. So that message, by the way, because he was tracking me, he got that message. And in the picture. So he got each and everything that I was doing on my phone. He got to know that I wanted to steal his Wi-Fi. But he kept quiet, but the signs his face showed. And by the way, since I didn't know Arabic, but he came and told his wife that Mase wants to steal the Wi-Fi. He sent a message to his friends asking for the password. But his Wi-Fi was too hard. It was like for the, not this, it was like the person who explained that Wi-Fi, they were like, those ones, sometimes they use their babies' names to, to put the passwords. So they were not easy. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Because I never wanted to be disconnected again, for real. And I was expecting him anytime to disconnect me. That thing was haunting me, because a phone is a friend. You want me to sit with your children, you want me to pray with your children, but you don't want to give me my phone. Yet a phone is like a friend to a shagara, to a kadama, a housemaid. Call it what you want. But disconnecting us, taking our phones, those things. By the way, it was even one of the things as to why I left his house. I'm supposed to be given the Wi-Fi, but since he refused to read my contract, yet I'll never forget, by the way. Monthly salary. SK. Monthly salary, I don't know for the ones from India. It depends. 1,900, 800 riyals, So it depends, by the way. They are good people. Your contract might say you're going to come and work for, I'm just giving an example, maybe for $20. It's an example, I'm not so sure. You're going to come and work for $20. Yes, fine. You will come and work for $20. But remember, some houses, they are too good. Just within 1 week, they will notice that you are a hardworking person and they will increase your salary. So maybe they increase your salary to $25, So not all people are the same. So if you're saying monthly salary, it depends, my dear. It depends, maybe from your country. It depends. Sometimes you might reach here and maybe you go to another level of the salary. So I can't say it is this amount of money for real. But in Africa, just know it is just a little. And even sometimes they don't want even to pay us in time, Those are the things that are letting us out, by the way. So, my dear guys, hello, Miss Eloy. How are you, dear? Thank you so much for coming. Hello, lovelies and beautiful host. Hello, dear. Thank you so much for being here. We love you so much. It has been a long time. So, guys, I'm about, by the way, to tell you why I ran out of the house. But there is that thing that I will not share it with you because I will be scaring some ladies who are preparing to come and work with us. Yet we know there are so many ladies, let it be in Africa and Asia, who are planning to come and work. Please, if you're planning, you come and work. Good people are there. Chances are there. My blessing is not your blessing. So try your luck and come and work. But these days, ladies are getting out of the mansions. People are rich. People are rich, but they take housemaids for granted. Please, our bosses, don't take us for granted. If you take me for granted, there is someone who will treat me well, and I will have to go there. Or God will locate me to where I'm supposed to be. And sometimes things do happen because God wants them to happen like that, you know. God will cause this, then he will create other chances out there. Guys, should I call it a night? Yeah, but I know my bosses have been watching, okay? And I thank God I've delivered my message. You take us for granted, we run. Because we know there are some good people out there and people are making money outside, you know? Mr. Uganda, I wish I had come earlier. Oh, you missed a lot, but you can rewatch it. Thank you so much for coming. Ngogambotya. Olivichi. Annette Wamaitha. Hello, dear Annette. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. How is life? How is everything? Thank you so much, dear. We love you so much. I'm fine, thank you. Hope all is well with you. Oh, all is well. We thank God for that, you know. What about you, Mr. Uganda? Everything is okay. By the way, guys, don't think that what I'm saying is like I'm facing it in this house. No. But this, I told you when I was starting, this is the second house. So the first house, I ran out, you know. So the first house had problems. And those problems took me. SK. Mase, I want to come in Saudi. What will I do? Which country are you? Annette, tell me, which country are you, my dear? Uganda, Kenya? If not Uganda, it's Kenya. So tell me and I tell you how to do it. It's easy. Yes, a Kenyan. You are a Kenyan, my dear, isn't it? I know your government is still like, if it did not ban those people who are sending ladies to come and work, that's well and good. You can make a research and get a genuine company. You go there, then you talk to them, they will tell you the details. Some people, they charge us money, okay? So if possible, you can. Yes, Yasmin, my dear, thank you so much. Oliotya masi. Bulijjo olina muganda ogamba ki mukwano? Okay, Annette, let me explain to Annette. Annette, my dear, you go to those companies, you make a research, my dear. Some companies, they don't follow us. Now on security, Yasmin. Some companies, they don't make research, by the way. And they don't follow us. It's you who is going to take care of yourself once you land in here. Okay, you go to any genuine company, you follow what you will ask, and they will tell you what they need from you. Then you will give them. Then you will wait. You pray hard and get a sponsor quickly. Then you will wait. Within just a month or 2 months, you will be here. But play hard, my dear. Pray to God to give you a good house. I don't wish any African woman to go in the house where I was at first. For sure. I don't wish any African woman to go in the other house. By the way, it was not only me, but I found another bag of another housemaid who just took off and she left her bag in there. So it was not good at all. First of all, the guy was too rude. To an extent, you can even cough and he starts quarreling. For just you've coughed, you cough and he starts quarreling. And you say, what? For sure, I don't wish any African woman to land in the other house. But I pray for you, get a house like this one I'm in. Alhamdulillah. We are good. So Annette, my dear, please, you make a research. They are genuine companies. And I hope you have some friends who are already in here. So, we have Kenyans, we have friends from Kenya. They are here working. Allah bless you. SK, Allah bless you too, my dear. Allah bless you. Amen. You make a research because some are thieves. They can promise you even you can spend the whole year in Kenya waiting for them to call you. But you also keep checking on them, you know. That also they will see that you're serious, you want to go and work. You guys come and try your luck for real. Yeah, people are making money. We have good houses, alhamdulillah, like this one, it is good. It is good, though I'm just giving you the reasons as to why we ran out. That was the first house, but this one, alhamdulillah, it is good. So try your luck, come and work, come and make money. Don't just focus on those ones who died in Saudi Arabia. Please, everyone with his or her own chance. And not all Arabs are the same. I love the word some. Not all of them are the same. Some are good, some are bad. That's why I'm in the second house. And if it was also bad, I would go to the third house. But alhamdulillah, the second house is good. Yeah, as you can see. Alhamdulillah. So please, if you want to come and work, try your luck. But our bosses, they should also think twice, by the way. And this kind of like we give them respect, but once someone disrespects him or herself, that means, thank you, baby girl, I pray every day, inshallah, I pray that one time you will also come and work. For real, you try. Don't just look to those ones who got problems in Saudi Arabia. For sure, no. Let us not always look at negativity. But we have also positive side. That's why I always share positive positivity on my channel, because I never wanted, by the way, to share what caused me out of the other house. Though I've saved some, I can't let all out, but I just want to encourage you guys to like those ones who are trying to come, like Annette. You come and try your luck. Not all of them are bad. Good people are there. This house is good. When we get sick, they treat us. We get food. We are no longer eating leftovers. Yes. We are no longer eating leftovers. We cook for ourselves. So we have time to rest. Like some ladies are still working at this time. But for us, we got our break like an hour ago, I think, because I started this live an hour ago. Okay? So not all of them are bad, my dear. Like the first house, I used to wake up at 5 in the morning. Then you sleep midnight. Midnight, you don't like go to bed at midnight. No, they will just let you go at midnight. You go take shower. Maybe you have a uniform you want to wash. Maybe you have to check some messages, because we have also people. We have our people. We have to talk, because they could say during daytime don't use the phone. So you're sitting with a baby. I was taking care of the babies, so I was like, I love babies so much. In my country, I was taking care of babies, and they can say I'm good at taking care of babies. But when I came this side, oh my God, I was like, these people, they can pressurize you. These babies, they can, and I don't wish anyone to find like a job like that in Saudi Arabia, for real. Maybe you go to daycare, but when you go to the house and you find babies, these babies, 5 years, 6 years, 4 years, maybe if they are, let me just stop there. But I love babies, but that one also took me out of the other house. No time to rest. They don't want you to be with your phone, because they want your eyes to be on the kids, Oh my God. So you go to sleep at midnight. You have a uniform to wash. You have to check your messages, and you have to wake up at 5 in the morning. So I couldn't bear each and every that, and I was like, I just took off. So there are some small things that these people that they can fix within the house. They can fix them, but they don't want. They take us for granted, and that's why the number of women who are running out of these houses, it is increasing day by day. Yet they can fix. Sometimes we try to talk to them, but still. So you can't force them. But to those who are taking our phones, dare touch mine. My boss, dare touch mine. At least you let me remain with my phone. I will use my salary to buy my own data. But you're like, let me take your phone and keep it. I will be giving it to you. Only on Fridays. No, guys. Sometimes there are some things I don't support at all. Yeah, that's why we are running out, Okay, guys, I should go and sleep. I think it's high time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for everything. SK, are you still there? SK, who is there? Let me know, guys, as I break off. But thank you so much. You've been with me since I started, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Maybe I should call it a day. Okay? But I was not spreading like, I was not like giving you tips on how to run. But guys, if you're running, just go to the office. Don't just run out there, because problems are out also. If you are tempted, just go to the office. There are good offices, by the way. And let us not look at those ones who have got problems at the offices, or those ones who have got problems maybe in the houses. No, your chance is not my chance. My blessing is not your blessing. You have your own blessings. So you can try your luck and be better than anyone else. Okay, guys? I wish you the best. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe I should call it a day. It's like you're just watching me. You don't want to. You ask, okay. You ask anything. Who is there? 7 people are just watching me. Okay, you say something. You write down something. It's like I'm also. Who is watching? My madam or my boss? Hmm? They are not talking. Now what should I do? My baby bosses are watching me. 7 people. Say something and I know. Who is there, please? I'm talking. No one is responding. SK, my dear, are you still there? Who else? Annette, are you still there? Who else? They left a long time ago. Seven people, but no one is talking to me. And I'm also out of words. I think I'm tired. But Gabe, I thank you so much. Thank you so much. But I'm saying my last word is, if you want to run out of the house, go to the office. Don't just go outside. We know outside there is a lot of money, but also risks. There are so many risks there. So don't risk. Don't risk, my dear. I remember the day I risked for real, using my boss's phone to tell my people that they disconnected me. It was a big risk for me. Yeah, I will never forget. From there, I got saved from such a things, by the way. I wish he fixed each and everything before things got worse. But he refused. By the way, these people, they are also stubborn. I could tell him, please, 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 please. It became a song. Huh? Until I had to take risks. So I reached a time and I was like, no more risking in this house. I had to run out. Hey, SK, you've been there. Oh, good night to you. God bless you too. I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming and watching. Okay? SK, thank you so much. So before you take a risk, my dear, there were so many risks in the other house for real. But I thank God. Hey, SK, I've been calling you. Maybe you've not been here. So my dear fellow housemates, don't take risks in those houses. Your lunch completed long time ago at around 7. Yeah, I finished it like 2 hours ago. 2 hours, yeah. Not even 2 hours. Like 3 hours ago, I ate my lunch. Okay, before you take a risk, just run for your life. Oh my God, I thank you so much. Hmm? And to those who are like who are stealing the Wi-Fi's, you are on someone's Wi-Fi and he or she doesn't know. Bridget, you're risking. So there are things I just said when I reached in this house. I had to say some things. I'm just going to let them go. I used to steal food because they used even to give me enough. And every time you are hungry. So I used to steal food. But I'm no longer stealing because when I sit down to eat, I eat and get satisfied, and that's all. So what if you're sneaking in their fridges, or you're sneaking to steal something and someone gets you? You're going to get ashamed, or they are going to do something bad to you. So please don't take risks. Find a better way to solve some problems, and even they are just mere problems. So you can get a better way to solve them. It's either go to the office, tell them you are willing to work and you want to get another house, a better house. By God's grace, you're going to get a better house, better than that one. I have so many ladies who are out. I have even their numbers. By the day I ran out of the house, I was, the reason as to why I'm saying it was God's will. Because at first I was going out. I never wanted to go to the office because these offices also, when you reach there, if they don't beat you, they will force you back to the house. So I never wanted to go back to that house again. So I was like, what if I go to the office and they force me to go back? So that was also another question there. So I had some phone numbers for those ladies who were working out. So I had to call them, but they did not pick. And I had told them, you guys, keep your phones on, I'm going. So anytime I'm going to call you. So they refused. I was in a taxi and I told the taxi, you call this person, she's going to tell you where to put me. Kadama work a risk. Yes, SK, we are risking sometimes, by the way. Somewhere, in this house, we are risking. So I gave the taxi guy the number to call them, but they did not pick. They did not pick up 2 taxis, so they had to let me down. But the third taxi, I got he was an old man, somehow old, and he was like, kadama ka. So he was speaking Arabic and I didn't know Arabic. But what I did, I just gave him a phone number and a direction. In that process, the first taxi I got, he was trying even to call my boss where I'm from, and I was like, oh my God, just cut it off. Brenda, hello Brenda, Jackson Brenda. Thank you so much for coming. So I risked on my way to the office, by the way, but it was God's will. I said, Alhamdulillah. So when they refused to pick up, the last option was to call the office. So I gave the guy the direction, the paper direction, because we had those papers that they say on this street, and the guy did not know where exactly. So he had to call the office for direction. So he sticked on me. He did not let me down, by the way. Though on the way they delayed to pick up, like the office guys, they delayed to pick his calls, but then he sticked all the way. He tried. I was on, for me, I was just crying, but I was like, God, just let me go. So until he took me to the office. Inside the office, I was like getting the money to pay him, but he said, no, keep your money. The office paid the taxi. So guys, I'm like, if you want to try out, please. It was not God's will me to go out and work, but I was willing. It was my first option, but it failed. I had connections outside, but they refused to pick my calls. And yet I had told them, guys, don't switch off your phones when I call, just pick up. But maybe because I used another number, that's why they refused to pick up. Since then, I've never even heard from those guys who were connecting me. So for my case, it was God's way. And before you risk in that house, you first talk to your boss. If things fails, if you at all fail, you all fail in that house and your boss has refused even to listen, at least try the office. The office, sometimes they solve everything. Not everything, but they can at least try. Go sleep, darling. Hey! SK, I can't sleep. You're tired or I'm boring. I've started boring you. You want to go and sleep or I go and sleep? Go sleep, darling. Or I go and sleep, I'm about to, by the way, I'm about to go. Don't worry. I'm soon going to sleep, You refuse to chat with me, guys. Let me know who is watching. Now 6 people, you're not talking to me. I don't know whether I'm talking sense. I might be here talking no sense, should I say? At least say hello. Say hi. You see SK is saying go sleep. SK, come back. I still want to see you. Let's chat, SK. I still want to see you. Though I'm also tired, I'm about to go and sleep. Yes, you're right. I still have an hour to sleep. SK, come back. Guys, chat with me. Who is there? At least say hello. My dear Annette, thank you so much. You're also still there. So on Friday, I'm coming live. Annette, I want you to come and tell me that you started processing your things, okay? You try your luck, Annette. Yeah, I wish you well, my dear. I also have friends, they used to tell me they are also processing their things. I don't know whether they came. They are also from Kenya. By the way, people from Kenya, I love you so much. I love people from Kenya. Yes, you try this week. You just say you're going to start the process. Yeah, it's process by process then, for real. Good night. Bye. Ara Hafiz. SK, are you sure you're going? SK, are you sure you're going? You're going to say good night, but by the way, I'm left with 10 minutes. I would go. Yes. Although some people have refused to say hello. I have 6 people now. They keep increasing, reducing. But I thank you so much. Yeah, like Annette, you've been with us. SK, thank you so much. God bless you. Oh, Allah bless you. Oh, yeah. I call it a day. But I have to make sure I make a video. But some people, they don't want to to watch these lives because they are at times too the time is too much, and it is not like when you open the lives, it is not like a straightway conversation. How many girls are there in that house? We are 2. Annette, we are 2. We used to be 3, but 1 left and she's not coming back. So we are waiting for the 3rd one. We don't know when is she coming. Maybe you try, you might be the lucky one. You know? But we are 2 now. We are 2. SK Saleh. Hey, SK, I have now 2 SKs. Wow. Hello, SK. SK. How is life? Thank you so much for joining us. SK2. Maybe I should call you SK2 because we have SK1. SK1, are you still there? We've got a new SK. Guys, I burnt myself, you see? But don't worry about that. Okay, guys, I'm about to go. 8 minutes. My sister, yes, SK1. I have also a beautiful sister here. SK, you see, my sister from another mother. They are from India. These ones are Indians. You can talk in Indian language.
Guys, India. Thanks for watching.
India. How are you, India?
Good.
What is the time there? 20 minutes past 10. Yeah, 20 minutes past 10. Is it in Kenya? It's like it's already 11, I think. Beautiful, yes, she's beautiful. Black is beauty. She's beautiful. She's a dancer. She's a comedian, my stress killer. So that's why she's the one that keeps my smile on, you know. Here is 10. Yeah, to 20, the same. You mean in Kenya? Yeah, in Kenya. That means it is the same with the Uganda, even here, Saudi Arabia. Maybe to those ones who are in Dubai, it's 1 hour ahead of us. India time. You mean daytime or night? SK. You mean daytime or night? I think it's daytime. Yeah, that's why you asked me my lunch, maybe. Yes. Wow. Yeah. Guys, I'm left with 5 minutes and I go. So if you want to say hello, say hello. 8 people, you're just watching me, but you don't want to say hello. You don't want to give me a thumbs up. At least a like. Give me a like. Wow, Kiriko. No black, your blood, my blood. Red. What time are you sleeping? Me, I normally go to bed 11 o'clock. Yes. That's why I'm telling you I'm about to go. So I will wake up 8 o'clock. So at least it's enough. Hello, though I can't know your name. Hello, dear. How is life? Jackson is asking, may I ask, I hear that those houses are not safe. The bosses kill, beat people, and I also want to start but don't know. Yeah, it's true. It's true, but as I said, not all of them. Not all of them. I'm telling you, this is my second house. The other house was not good at all. And I had to run out of it. I just ran out of the first house. And I'm the second house for sure. If you follow my videos, you keep scrolling, you watch my videos, you will see a difference from what you normally hear from others. So not all of them, my dear. Try your luck. Don't fear to come and work. You try your luck. Your blessing is not my blessing. So not all of them are bad. Not all of them that they have time to beat their housemates. But others are beaten. They work when they... I'm good. How are you? We are also fine, dear. Long time. It has been a long time for real. Thank you so much for joining us. So you found when we are just winding, you know, I'm about to go like 2 minutes to go. So Brenda, if you want to come and work, please, you just come. Those that you heard that those people, they are bad, they are doing this and that, please, you just say in your mind, it happened to the other ones, but to me it is not going to happen to me. You just put it in your mind and say, no, it is not going to happen to me, and you ask God. If he says yes, then you follow that. You follow your heart. As I said, when I wanted to run out of the house for my first time, my heart refused. I'd already packed my clothes, I had already done each and everything, but my heart said no. So I had to leave. But the second time, I was serious. Nothing was like stopping me. Your blood, my blood. No. Same blood. Same blood, but color mafi same, not same. My color is different from yours, but the blood, it is the same, red. So we wonder why sometimes we are treated as if we are trash, as if we don't have blood, you know. But alhamdulillah, other people are treating us well. For us, we are good. They are treating us good. We thank God for that. So I'm saying, my dear, if you try to watch my videos, you will change your mind. Brenda, try to look for my videos, you are going to change your mind and say, let me go to Saudi Arabia and work. Or you try Dubai, you anywhere. Or you got a nice house, you are lucky. Yes, we are lucky for sure. We are lucky. But I was just sharing what really, like forcing housemaids to run out of the houses. But if at all these bosses can fix those small things, then we can stay. We thank God for this house for sure. We are treated well, we eat well. We are no longer eating leftovers, we are sleeping well, we have enough time. No? So we control ourselves. At times, when some people are controlled, like they want you to go to bed at this time, exactly this time, then you wake up at exactly this time. But if you give a chance to the house, some housemates, they know what to do. They will work, but if you put them on pressure, then you're losing them. You know? Working on pressure is not also good. For real, this is a good house, guys. Why can't I let you? Why can't I go for real? It's my time now. And if I pray in it, I won't sleep well. Yes, all of them are not the same. Yes, that's why I like the word. I like the word some, by the way. When sometimes I'm putting my titles, I normally use some housemaids, some bosses, some are good, some are not good. So, you know. So even if you travel, you go to one house, you go to the second house, don't give up. If you find all of them are bad, try a third one. If you find it is not good for you, try another one. You still have chances until you will get a good house and settle. Then work for your 2 years. If you want to continue with those people, you can continue with them, you know. So, but not all of them are bad. They are good, they are bad. So, but for us, we are in good people for sure. We thank God for that. So, guys, for sure, I appreciate your love. It's like I'm going to sleep. I normally sleep at this time. Though it's not yet like within these 30 minutes remaining, I can do something, then I prepare myself for bed. Okay? Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate. SK, are you still there? Is SK there? Brenda, are you still there? Guys, good night. I appreciate. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Did you renew? My dear, I'm still like that. I'm still like this, but when this Ramadan season is off, I will just update you. You know, it's very hard. Like some bosses within this season, you know, next month it is Ramadan, so they can't just let you go. So within after Ramadan, maybe I will just update you. So I'm still like this. Should I not? You know, they are good. So sometimes I'm like, should I not? And there are forces that are also pushing me not to do it. So please, I'm also confused. I don't know what to do. What should I do? What do you think I should do? You can hear me asking, what should I do? Imagine. Yeah, but I'm still confused by them. You know? But if they are not good, if they are not bad, then why can't I? But I'm still like this, you know. I will update you for real. You never know, I might be planning to also run away. But for me, I can't do that again, for real. This house is good, so why should I run away? Hmm? But then if they treat me the way I don't like, then why can't I? But inshallah, hopefully I will leave this house in peace, not in pieces. Inshallah. Inshallah. Guys, let me go. May God bless you for me. You've pushed me and you've made my day for real. Thank you so much. Okay? So there is something that has been hurting a lot because my friends have all gone out. They are out of the houses. That's why I came to share with you. First go and rest, then you come back. No, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep, but I will be like coming on this live like every Friday. Though on Friday I missed because I was so busy, but next Friday I'm coming, okay? Yeah. Or else I will make a video.
Why?
Because some people, they don't want to watch lives because they are too much time, you know, like this is 2 hours, so you know. So some people won't get this message. I'm going to make sure I make a video that is maybe 10 minutes. Watch. 10 minutes watch, then I'll upload it. Because I know for those who have just come late, you've missed what we've discussed for real. And this was very important. Our friends are running out of the houses. And these are the reasons I was just sharing as to why they are running out. And I was one of them because this is my second house, okay? You have really scared me, but I will try my luck. No, Brenda, please. I've not scared. I mean to your country. I mean to your country, as in you. I didn't get you well. Like you were like, did I renew my contract? Isn't it? Oh, good night, dear. Good night, Brenda. But Brenda, please, please, try. Try, please. Your blessings are not my blessings. Eh? Yeah, I'm saying I'm in the good house, but you might come and find a better house, like a better than this one even. Because they can't be good like 100%, but some good people are there. Please don't say I've scared you. Don't say I've scared. Please try. I'm telling you. Hmm? Try. These our bosses that work, they should think twice and they should, you know, try to sort out some things. But we are good to work for them. But at times they squeeze us. They want to utilize us in that maybe they want to see us scrolling, you know. But some good people are there. I don't say I was sharing what I'm facing right now. No, I might have maybe been like sharing what I faced before. But I'm telling you, Brenda, don't give up. Try, come and work, please. If you say I'm scaring you, I'm going to just delete this video, maybe. This live, I'm going to just put it in private or I delete it. If you say I'm scared, but what I no, please try. 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 Not all. Maybe what should I say? Blessed night, dear. Oh, thank you so much. Good night to you. I'm also winding up, you know. But let me tell Brenda to go and process her passport. Please go. Go, come and work. Good people are there. You never know what is God planning for, what God is planning for you. Don't just look at negatives only. Just put yourself, you put positive in your head. Yeah? Those things that you're saying, I'm scared. I'm not scaring you, my dear. Okay, fine. I can't. Yes, you will come and find some people are not going to give you your phone. You're going to come and work, but some houses are going to say, we don't want you to work with your phone. So what are you going to do? You'll just come and keep quiet, then work. But don't say that one is scaring you. Yes, you'll come by the and find some challenges, but you find a solution for them. Okay? But Blender, please try your luck. I wish you well. As you have mentioned Dubai. What about Bahrain? Is it a good country? Is it a good country? Thanks for sharing. Yeah, they are all. So let me say they are all Arabs. We can't say Dubai is better than Saudi or Bahrain is good, or but they all remain as Arabs, and they all, we can't differentiate this is good, this is bad. Some people have got problems in Dubai, some people have got problems in Bahrain, and some people have got problems in Saudi Arabia. But it's God who is planning for you. Where is your luck? You never know. Don't say that here is good or here. No, you might like apply and you got your sponsor maybe in Saudi. You got your sponsor maybe in Bahrain or in Dubai. Then you will have to go and work. It's only to pray and find a good house. You find someone, you find a boss who will understand when you go to talk as in person. You want maybe to explain something, you want to request something, so he will give you that little time you explain, and he or she will understand you. It's what we are all praying for. But there are these people who are not going to give you time to say something to them. So everywhere anyone can get a problem. So decide, my dear. All the best. But please don't say I've scared you. Please try your luck. We want you here. Come and work. Okay? Come and change your life. All the best. Good night. And thank you so much for everything. I love you. Be blessed.